All right, guys, here we are, and I need to go ahead and record this beginner strategy for you guys. It's a beginner strategy because beginners can grasp this fairly quickly, but experienced traders use this a lot. I actually did a live analysis a couple of nights ago going over this, but I want to record this training video. All right, so this is commonly known as the teacup trading strategy. However, within our group, you may hear me to refer to it as the Beauty and the Beast trading strategy. All right, so the reason why it's called a teacup strategy is because you're basically going through the chart looking for teacup formations. All right, so you're basically going through the chart and looking for the market to go down, bottom out, and then come back up to the point where it went down at. All right, and so that is the body of a teacup. All right, and then the edge of the teacup would be your resistant line. So if you look here, I'll tell you what, let me just get rid of that and let's just do a trend line so you can see here. All right, that's the lip of the teacup. Let me make this a little thicker so you can see it. All right, so that's the lip of the teacup. So the body of the teacup, lip of the teacup. That's really all we're looking for. Now there are some advanced teacup strategies where you basically you look for the body and the lip of the teacup, and you base your trade off of the handle, the full handle. So you basically would look for the body, look for the edge, wait for the handle to form, and then trade this portion. But that is a little bit more advanced, and so we're really not going to be focused on that. But we're taking a look here at this is a V. The more it's rounded, the better. But we'll take the V. So, all right, guys, let's get into this strategy here really quick. Let's take a look at our rules. Let's take a look at the rules. All right. So what we're looking for, all right, what we're looking for is a bull candle followed by a bearish candle, which is followed by a candle with a lower low or a lower high after that bearish candle. Right, and so I recommend trading this on nothing less than the 15-minute chart, even though you can drop down to, excuse me, nothing less than the 1-hour chart, although you can drop down lower and find teacups, but the teacup setups on the 1-hour, 4-hour chart, daily chart, weekly chart, monthly chart, they hold a lot better. So I say go down to the 1-hour, and then that way you're not waiting so long, but 4-hour, especially if you could develop the patience. But I'm going to show you this on the 1-hour. All right, and so we're looking for teacups. Now the reason why I call it Beauty and the Beast is because I think of the character Chip. Chip was the teacup in Beauty and the Beast, so that's why you may hear me refer to it as Beauty and the Beast. All right, so let's take a look at this very obvious teacup that we have here. All right, so we're looking for a bearish candle, and I'm going to zoom in here for you guys. Let's go right here. All right, so we're looking for a bearish candle, all right, followed by a bullish candle, which is then followed by another candle with a lower low and or a lower high. Now, this candle does not have to be bearish, all right? This candle can be bullish. But as long as, if it's bullish, as long as the high is lower than this high, right, you're fine. And if it's bearish, as long as the low is lower than this low, then you're fine. All right. So again, bullish candle followed by a bearish candle, which is then followed by a another candle with a lower low and or a lower high. Okay. All right. So that's the first step. And when we see this, this is the first, this is the left edge of our teacup. So what you want to do is you want to come here, all right, and you can do this mentally, or you can, you know, I'm to the point now where I do it mentally. I don't actually pull the horizontal line, but you can pull the horizontal line out until you get comfortable with doing it, all right? And so after you have identified this, all right, then you're going to enter your trade. And the way we enter the trade for teacups is we only do sell limits. So we are going to set a sell limit with a 30 pip stop loss and a 25 to 70 pip take profit. And the take profit is dependent on the time frame that you're looking at. All right. And so if you look down here, H1, you're going to be shooting for 25 pips. H4, you're going to be shooting for 50 pips. And D1, which is the daily chart, you're going to be shooting for 75 pips. So again, 25 pips for the 1 hour chart, 50 pips for the 4 hour chart, and 75 pips for the daily chart. Okay. And so what you would do is you would get the price point of these two candles, and of course with the candles you want the edges to line up. All right, so you don't want it to be a bearish candle with the high all the way up here, and a excuse me, you don't want it to be a bullish candle with the high all the way up here and a bearish candle all the way down here, but you want the high, you want the close of both candles. Well, not even that, but you want the high of, you want the close of this candle to line up with the opening of this candle. Okay, so you want the close of this candle lining up with the opening of this candle. All right, so you just want the edges to match one another. All right, and so to enter the trade, you're going to find the price point of the edges that match one another. All right, so you can do this one or two ways. The last way I'm going to show you is my preferred way, but you can pull down a horizontal line, right click it, hit horizontal line properties, go over to parameters, and copy the value. All right, if you copy that value, that is the price point of the horizontal line, and then you can come into new order and set up your sell limit. Now the other way to get the pricing, and the way that I get it, is by using my crosshairs. So I would simply come into the new order, right? Change the type to pending order, change the pending order type to sell limit. Now my price, at price, is going to be the price point to where the resistant line was, or where the opening, or excuse me, where the close of this candle and the opening of this candle meets. And so how I would do that is, like I said, I would simply just have this open, grab my crosshairs, put my crosshairs across the edge of those, and just slide my mouse over into this box. And now you see that the crosshairs are they stay right there. Now you find the price over here to the far right. All right, so you guys, you see, once we line the crosshair, the horizontal line of the crosshairs up, right at the edge, and if you look far to the right, you see the price point. You see the price point changing in that white rectangle. All right, it's price point. So again, you just line it up here, slide it over, and it's gonna stick. Now I'm just gonna take a look here and see what the price point is. So come over here, look over, keep it, sorry, I promise I don't typically go through this. All right, so I'm going to look over here, right, and type in one spot 15,981, right, and then your stop loss. You need your stop loss to be 30 pips. You need to put in a stop loss. So because we put in the sell limit, right, our stop loss before if price goes against our sell limit means if price goes up. So we want our stop loss to be 30 pips above our price point, right? And so we're dealing with the Euro USD. So it has 5 digits after the decimal. So our pips are at the 4th digit. So we're just going to add 30 to 98, all right? And we're going to get what? One, should be 62. All right, so now we're looking at, for 30 pip stop loss, we're looking at one spot 16281, right? Now for our take profit, we're on the 1 hour chart. And so we're going to be shooting for 25 pips. So we're going to go 25 pips below the price point. Why are we going below the price point? Because we are taking a sell limit, right? So we will profit if the market goes down in value, okay? And so we're putting in a sell limit. So we want our take profit to be 25 pips below